he went up, and then when he was hovering up there about the lines, it's normal for him to go up, hover. But then when something popped mechanically, which was louder than normal, that was going up. But then there was mechanical other issues coming when he started traveling west, which I don't think he was in control at that time. But he was trying to do the best he could, and it was on fire at that point.
So it was on fire even before it came down?
Well, from the mechanic, when he got up, hovering, and then it was kind of going hovering funny. And then that's when the fire started too.
We had a witness who had stopped watching him fly this aircraft. He was in front of the Gaines Airport. He was hovering about 10 feet up and down, just getting the feel of the aircraft when he decided to go up and over the power lines. When he had done that, he was on the opposite side of the road, and the witness heard a bang, and he saw the aircraft come down. When the aircraft hit, it did start on fire. He saw somebody jump from the aircraft. He did have some burning on his back. The gentleman run across the street. He rolled the gentleman to get the fire out. It looks like the gentleman's going to be okay. He's a 63-year-old male. At this time, we're not going to release the name until all the family's notified. But he was transported by COVA ambulance. It appears that he will be okay with some burns on his back.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
I'm thinking he's going to come down so hard that he's going to be hurt really bad. But he did, I think, the best he could to control it.
And then he got out of the helicopter.
No, he didn't. He was stuck inside with his harnesses, and that was the hero was Mark Bennett, who ran down to him, and it was in a ball of fire and smoke. And I was coming around him too, around the fire, and Mark grabbed him and took his harness off and pulled him away from the helicopter and put him in the ground at that time.
So when you saw this, you went running over too?
Yes.
And what are you thinking as you're running? You see this guy and you've got to...
Well, my first thing is this in a bad condition? He's going to have a poor guy. It's probably going to, not make it. But then when I ran around the helicopter, and the second thing I'm thinking, is it going to blow up more? And then the third thing that I saw is he's on the ground and he's talking. So, and then we turned him around and saw his in his back. It was full of, it was all on fire on his, not on fire, but it was, Mark had taken his jacket and taken the fire off of the gentleman, and I'm still in shock, so it's hard to talk. And I have brain surgery sometimes, so I have a hard time talking. But this saved his life with his jacket, Mark did. And then we turned him over, and he's burned all on his back and his back of his head and back of his whole back, But I had already called 911, so we were waiting there to making sure that they came as soon as possible.
He was alert and conscious.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He talked.
Yeah.
He was talking. He tried to get up too.
Really?
Yes, he tried to get up, but he was in shock.
Yeah.
So we said, "Get down." And then he said, "No, I know, I can tell that I can't get up, that I'm not in a good condition."